Welcome back to Daily Kingdom Growth, where we walk together through God's Word, one chapter at a time. I'm Mitchell Beecher, founder of Be Kingdom Builders, and I'm so glad that you are here today. Last episode, we explored how Jacob's journey began with deception and redemption. He fled Esau's wrath, experienced God's presence at Bethel, and worked for his beloved Rachel, only to be tricked into marrying Leah first. It's a story filled with twist, yet points to God's bigger plan. And today we continue with Genesis 30 through 32, where Jacob's story takes even more dramatic turns. Let's dive in. Let me ask you something. Have you ever felt like life is a battle? Like you're constantly wrestling with challenges, seeking answers, or longing for peace? If so, then you will resonate with today's story. Jacob's life was a struggle, but through it all, God revealed his faithfulness. From family rivalries to divine encounters, this journey will remind you that God is working even in the chaos. And we start all of this chaos in chapter 30 of Genesis, where Jacob's family grows in the most unexpected way. Leah and Rachel's rivalry leads to the birth of children through their maidservants. It's in this midst of all of this tension that God intervenes and blesses Rachel with the son, Joseph. Genesis 30, verses 22 and 23 says, "Then God remembered Rachel, and God listened to her and opened her womb. She conceived and bore a son and said, 'God has taken away my reproach.'" Does this feel relatable? I know it does for me. Perhaps you've been waiting on God to answer a prayer, feeling unseen or left behind. But Rachel's story reminds us that God's timing is always perfect, and we've seen that over and over up until this point. Joseph's birth isn't just a blessing for Rachel. It's a pivotal moment in God's redemptive plan. The next chapter, Genesis 31, we see Jacob's relationship with Laban unraveling. Again, Laban is his father-in-law, right? So God speaks to Jacob, saying in verse 3, "Return to the land of your fathers and to your kindred, and I will be with you." This is a divine call. Jacob gathers his family and possessions, and he leaves. But Laban isn't ready to let Jacob go without a fight. And here is the key takeaway. God's guidance often comes with challenges. Trusting him means that we have to step out in faith, even when the path is uncertain. For Jacob, God's promise of protection provides the courage he needs to confront Laban, and eventually they do reconcile. And now we arrive at one of the most profound moments in Jacob's story. I absolutely love this meeting that's about to take place. So he prepares to face his brother Esau, and Jacob spends the night alone by the Jabbok River, I would say. So he spends the night alone by the river. There he wrestles with a mysterious figure, a divine encounter that leaves him forever changed. In Genesis 32:28, it captures this moment brilliantly. "Then he said, 'Your name shall no longer be called Jacob, but Israel, for you have striven with God and with man and have prevailed.'" So see, Jacob wrestled with God, and this wrestling match is a metaphor for our own struggle with God. See, sometimes we wrestle in prayer, seeking clarity or peace, but through surrender, God transforms us, and he gives us new meaning and a new identity and a new purpose. For Jacob, this marks a turning point, symbolizing his reliance on God rather than his own strength. So we see here from these 3 chapters, from family struggles to wrestling with God, these chapters, they show us that life's challenges are opportunities for us to grow and be transformed. And my challenge for you today is very simple. I want you to wrestle with God in prayer. Bring your struggles to him and allow him to work in your heart. And next time, we will see how Jacob's journey continues with his reunion with Esau. We left off the night before. And I love this story, and it's a story of reconciliation and God's faithfulness. You do not want to miss it. If this episode encouraged you, will you please like, comment, and subscribe to our YouTube channel? Share your thoughts in the comments below. We love hearing how God is working in your life, and we read all of the comments. And don't forget, Visit our website at bekingdombuilders.com for more Bible study guides and resources to help you grow deeper in your faith. I will see you in the next episode.